right, so welcome to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for joining us again. And as you know, gotta give shout out to our sponsors, SAP Sports. As you can see here, we can get your latest apparel. Let me give you guys some information on SAP Sports and where to locate SAP Sports as that, because I realized that I didn't pass on that information. You get them at Shop 14 at Atlantis Plaza, 138 Merhead Avenue, Denby, Maypen, Clarendon. You don't know Maypen, I know Playpen, Clarendon, one down Clarendon. You can also contact them via the Instagram at satsports4. And also their number, you can call them on 876-236-7374. So definitely big up SAP Sports. Thank you very much, people. So go over there, get your top apparels, top accessories, football accessories, sporting accessories. As you can see, I'll be getting mine soon. So in due time, people, in due time, you'll be seeing me. I can't go show off, But definitely, big up SAP Sports. Massive respect. I'll see you guys. Anyways, people, so this is the Jamaica versus Argentina preview show. First of all, I'm not feeling too well. A little bit under the weather, so I have for those who don't know, Surcity people. I have a sip. I have a crazy headache from morning. Crazy headache from morning. I just feel tired. So, definitely, I'm not feeling too well. But hopefully, I'll be getting better quite soon. So, guys, as you come in, please do smash the like button. Mari said up top, J-Dye said mash the like button as the guys come in. So there's a poll in the comment section, right? Is the final result really important to this game? Alright, so there's a particular reason I asked that, because we are playing against a team that is preparing for a World Cup. We are nowhere near that team. If we should be honest, we are not even close to this Argentina team. We are nowhere near there. We can talk about all our players as much as we want. We are nowhere close to any one of these players. And this team in particular, they are light years ahead of us, people. Light years. So it's crazy. It's really crazy. Now, what I think tomorrow, so that's the reason why I asked the question. Is the result really important? And what is it that you will be looking out for tomorrow? What is it that you will want to see from that game tomorrow? So guys, as the guys come in, please do, let's get to the YouTube stuff. Smash the like button. As you can see here, I'm not even sure how much subscribers we're at right now. Let me see. This not show me. Let me see. So we are at 16,448 by Tuesday. The target was to hit 17K by Tuesday. Not sure how possible that is, but guess what? We got to set our goals. This is life. We have to have goals. At the end of the day, our end target is for the channel to reach over 1 million subscribers. But on that route, we're hitting barriers going forward. We're hitting targets going forward. And that's the way we plan to grow. It's not just get up and reach here. No, we're hitting there. We're getting there. In due time. We have big things planned for this platform. So that is the aim and that is the vision of this platform. We are trying to allow this platform to become a big sporting platform. We are quite a decent size, but I don't think that we've really maximized our potential as yet. We have a vast potential, people. Specifically, there's a lot of people in the comment section, a lot of the subscribers always giving me insight and inputs of what I can do, this or that, and I really appreciate you guys. So keep on giving me those inputs. Keep on. We continuously add, because we're here to learn. I am learning a lot. Every day I do a stream. Every day I speak to people. I learn, and that is one of the key things about me. I love to learn new information. I love to gather new information. No one knows it all. So let's get straight to it, people. Let's get straight to this. We are now looking forward. So the first thing I'm going to go at is the head-to-head. That's the first thing I want to touch on, people. That's one of the first aspects. And why I want to touch on that, let's see how we match up against this Argentina team last time we played them, and how the results have been since then, since we have played them the first time to the last time we played them. Not a lot of meetings, but definitely some aspects of it stood out. So we're going to bring that up right now. Okay, so let me see. So I'm going to fix this so you guys can see it a lot better. All right, so Argentina national versus Jamaica. Um, that's what it stands at right now. Good. All right, so I think that is fairly sufficient enough. So as you can see, there's only three matchups actually. First time we played Argentina, 21st of June, 1998. That was in the FIFA World Cup where we got a thrashing. Oh, where we got a thrashing. Then in 2010, we faced them again. They defeated us 2 goals to 1. They defeated us 2 goals to 1, which is saying that you can assume that the gap might be closing. Then now in 2015, they defeated us 1-0 in the Copa America. So based off that projection, what do you think? Based off that projection, people, what do you think about that? In my point of view, that's the projection of that is not bad. That looks promising. That's saying that boy, one of two things: either Jamaica is improving as the day goes by, or Argentina is declining. I highly doubt Argentina is declining. Highly doubt that. Forever Ray said, check in, big up. E-Group Public said, what's up, military gunman? I'm here now. I'm here, bro. I'm here. As the guys coming, just please do smash the like button. Would really appreciate it if you guys do so. Now, this preview might be about 40 to 50 minutes. I'm not even sure if it might last that long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have a look at the last team that faced Argentina. Let's look at the last team for both actually teams. We're gonna have a look at both teams and the players that played in the last game. Let's have a look. So we have starting lineups for both teams. Can you imagine? All right. So the last time we played against Argentina, this is their starting lineup. Let me check if you guys are seeing it just as good as I am. Good. Yeah, you guys are seeing it quite nice. That's nice. Now I need to bring it over a little bit. All right. So let me just make some adjustment, people, so you guys can see the players, which is quite important that you guys see the players. I think it's very important that you do that. All right. So that's what both teams look like, actual people. To the last time what we played against Argentina, that's how both teams look like. Starting lineup, they had Sergio Romero, Escuela Agarre, Marcos Rojo, Pablo Zabaleta, Martin De Michelis, Javier Mascherano, Lucas Biglia, always find difficult pronouncing in there, Angel De Maria, Javier Pastore, Lionel Messi, and Gonzalo Higuain. Lionel Messi was a captain from them time there. See that, people? Messi was the captain from them time. They see how long Messi carry Argentina. Man, real good, you know, man. Tell you, no, real good. So Shaz, big up Shaz, massive respect. Fresh God, big up as well. But I mean, I tell you, Fresh God, I have to rate you, man. Fresh God, yeah, me say you and Big D Len. I tell you, man, anytime my boss went alive, anytime boss with Fresh God, yeah, and Big D Len, I'm going to bring you on to come work with you on the military MG Sports. Afi. Yeah, and Big D Len, I tell you, man, must bring on the tour if you can work with me. Hopefully, if you not no big work them time there, boss, I want to make some good money. Yeah. But we don't have any money now, so unfortunate. But definitely, I tell you, man, Fresh God and Big D Len, I tell you. Don't know, say Shaz there a long time. Shaz there a long time. Shaz I work with a long time. Alright, so Shaz said blessings, bro. Big up Shaz. Fresh God said big up MG, touch the like button as they reach in. E-Group said, Bridget, the only thing I am looking for is how does Hal Grimson adapt to the changes during the game? What if any tactical change does he introduce during the game? General Brown said big up MG. El Granjiro said, save a job for me to MG. when my boss say, man, when my boss say, big up Edivision, people who can go over Edivision channel as well and hit the subscribe button. We can tell people, always drop the latest news, always drop some news. Sometimes some things that nobody now cover, you can definitely get it at Edivision. Big up Eddie, big up, massive respect. David said, Jamaica beat Argentina like, jeez. Why? Based off what I saw last night, me I tell you, so, I'm not so confident like everybody. Based off no last night, the Honduras game. I'm not so confident. Fortunately, today me get to rewatch the first half of the Honduras game. Pretty much Honduras really sit back in one low block, very very defensive approach by Honduras. I think. Yes, they counter well when they get the ball in transition, but I think it was a very very organized, cohesive defensive unit. And they stood off well. They actually stood off well. They did fairly well. But the thing is, I think they did really well in maybe stopping the first phase of play from stopping the ball from reaching to Messi. They did that quite well. But once Messi has it, that's the problem. Marshall Mullins, big up Marshall Mullins, big up. All right, so in the comment section, I want you guys to answer the poll. Is the final result really important? And I want you to tell me if no, why? If yes, why? So go into the comment section right now and answer that question for me, please. I really need to know. The reason why I'm asking this question is because I would love to know where the mindset of the fans are at and what are the expectations of the fan. I want to get to understand. Let me drop the number in the comment section so you guys can call in at any point in time of the show. 895. So you guys can call in at any point in time of the show. Tevin Cam said 2 of the goal Argentina get against Honduras is slapping. But Tevin, the truth about football is that most 98% of the time when a goal is scored, it's based off mistakes. 98% of the time, based off mistakes. Other 2%, either was screamer, one solo goal, or team play, like they make even when a team play, either one defender step out of position too early, so that you evaluate mistakes as well. But definitely 98% of the goals are scored in football are error prone. Either defender step too early, the defender get turned, goalkeeper off his line, goalkeeper poor positioning. But definitely that's just how it is. Johnny Evans said facts. Tevin Cam said yes. Points and FIFA ranking. Points and FIFA ranking. Points and FIFA ranking. All right. So let me continue. Let's have a look at this now. So our starting lineup that we played against an Argentina with that 1-0 defeat was Dwayne Miller in goal, Kemar Tax Lawrence at left back, Adrian Mariappa centre back, and Wes Morgan. We have Rudolph Assen in midfield. We have Michael Hector in midfield. We have you see what happened here, people? We saw with a very very defensive lineup. So it was I may assume that this was a very defensive lineup actually, people. A very very defensive lineup. Look how much defensive minded player we had on the pitch. We had Javon Watson, Lance Ling, Michael Hector, Rudolph Assen, Wes Morgan, Adrian Mariappa, Kemar Tax Lawrence. So that's 6 defensive-minded players. And if we should even put the goalkeeper, I said the goalkeeper first is to defend to keep his clean sheet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 actually. It was 8 defensive-minded players on the pitch. On the bench, our manager was Winchard Schaefer. So 8 defensive-minded player for that game. What if we should look at it and say, okay, maybe the coach might go with a more defensive approach? Listen, in the coach interview, people. He did say that he wouldn't have played Argentina. And when I was watching coach's program the other night, well, I couldn't comment because I was doing something. I was, playing and listening. They brought up some very important points in regards to the quality of the team and building going forward. In that sense, I would look at it and say, okay, if you look at this, if you look at the aspects, if you look at it like this, said, if Hal Grimson think that he wouldn't have played Argentina, maybe he's saying that this is a strong team, number 4 or top 5 in the world. Why would you go to a team like that and play open football? Why would I play open football against a team that we know is a well-oiled machine, a team who can definitely hurt you at present moment? Shane Billings said, big up MG, just a quick pass through and a drop a like. This is not the time for schoolboy football. I'm just a show to half time at Old Man. Big up man, big up Shane. If timing permit, me definitely not come across and we have a little chat, man. Hopefully me see the next game. Hopefully me see the next Woolman's game. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna go see them, so maybe not. But definitely we're gonna link up, man. We're gonna link up. Alright, so the reason I mentioned that is the coach himself said that he wouldn't want to play Argentina. Knowing what Argentina possess, the type of team that Argentina are, this is definitely saying that, hey, we will be facing a strong team. So bear in mind, I don't know the players as yet. I have to go safety first. What if that is the approach for the keep for the coach? You can say, okay, I have good attacking option, but why would you play attacking football against a team that is very much as I mentioned, a well-oiled machine, a well-oiled machine. Jada, so what you got to do is hit the notification, turn it off, and turn it on back. Turn on notification and then turn off the notification, then turn it on back. That's how YouTube operates. That's how YouTube. So let's have a look. So basically, this is the team that he feels on that particular day, and in the same sense, I'm looking at it. I'm saying, interesting. A defensive structure. We got we lose, but we lose by one goal deficit. Very, very interesting though. That's quite interesting. Really, really interesting. Let's see how many of those players are in the team right now. I'm having a look. None. On Hector and Noel. Mariappa. I would say Mariappa is the only player in the team from that time who's here now. And let's see. I would say Messi is the only player that still remains for Argentina. Let's have a look at the bench. That's what the bench looks like. We have Dwayne Carr in goalkeeper again, Ryan Thompson, Jermaine Taylor, Daniel Gordon. We have Hugh Gray, Hugh and Gray, Simon Dawkins, Joel Grant, Guy Barnes, Darren Mattox, Alan Hutty, Romeo Parks, Dino Williams, Ever Banega, Eric Lamela, might see Lamela, no, not sure. Sergio Aguero, Lavezzi. Well, you won't see. It seems as if Messi is the only standing player from that team will be in the squad. So that's quite interesting. That's very, very interesting as well. Very, very interesting, people. Very, very interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at Argentina's is their form coming into this game. Let's have a look at their form. I do think it's important I would do that. Oh my word. This is not looking fun at all. So this is Argentina's form coming in. Top player, World Cup qualifiers, CONMEBOL 2022. Their top player is Lionel Messi. Yeah, like it could be anyone else. Top ratings, let's see how they go by. Accurate long pass per games, Rodrigo De Paul. These are aspects that we should look out for in the game. Let me see. I don't think you guys are seeing what I'm seeing here. No, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. I'm trying to. I'm fixing it up, people, so I can show you guys what I'm looking at. I just kind of zoom it in a bit, just to see if I can. I think this is quite good now. I think this is better. I think this is much better. Hopefully, you guys are seeing it good. Let me know if it's too small for you guys to see. Let me look in the comment section. People, guys, please do continue to smash the like button. As you can see, Johnny Evans said, Lawrence, yeah. Marshall Mullins said, coach sound coward. This is a good game for us. Archangel said, Radam for Jamaica. Eagle Republic said, Argentina took this game so they can celebrate, calibrate the machine and time the shotgun. All right. Johnny Evans said Schaefer wasn't that bad for a coach, That's true. Eddie Vision said I voted yes, but I would say performance more than result. New coach and first impression always counts. Big Dylan, we're not gonna discuss that, we're not gonna discuss that. Eagle Republic said I'm really encouraged by that dinner that I saw where all the players were actually sitting together. Folks, that is the first step to team building under Tapper. Players were able to sit with friends. Really, I didn't really look at it that way, Mari said Jamaica have them first training today and I go play Tuesday and them have a new coach. Argentina go dog walk them. Ishmael King said we can't beat them. Done the speculations. No, you see, I never said that, I never said that. Tevin Campbell said still, but Tevin Campbell is entitled to his own opinion and his own views. Nothing's wrong with that at all. Let me see. Eagle Republic said Demaria and Dybala will be added to the lineup for Jamaica game. Interesting. Jada said people joining, please do smash the like button, people. Once you join, just do smash the like button. Jada said I hope Low take off the Demaria from early. I don't want that. I don't want to injure any one of the Argentina players. Remember up, guys. These guys are going to the World Cup. I want to see a strong Argentina in the World Cup. We don't want to be a case in which boy sending half Messi and 3/4 Dybala. We don't want to do that. David Hill said, if someone can tell me what's the name up there they're watching the match on? I'm not sure. The match is not live now. It's on Tuesday, so we're not sure as yet. Prodigy said Jamaica is getting 9-12. Woo! Mara said Argentina no lose a game from 2019, I think. Yeah, they have been in good form. They're on a 35 run unbeaten. 35 game unbeaten run. Eval English said how much the game set. The game is not live. This is a preview. Eval English said score. This is a preview, people. This is a preview. This is a preview, people. This is a preview. The preview show. Eric Bailey post some training videos. 9-12 link Serpy for the unicorn. It's dreaming. He's dreaming. Alright, David Hill said just give me a name of an app. You know, I'm not use app in David Hill stream most of my games, so I don't really know the apps them like that. Forest Fire said Jamaica win Tuesday night. Evelyn said when is the match? The match is Tuesday 7 p.m. Jamaican time. Eagle Republic said Military Goon, I have a concern about Low. He was taken off in his last game for head injury precaution. I think he will be fine from now for Tuesday. We're gonna need him. I think he'll be fine. We're gonna need at least a pacey defender, at least one of our defender, as quick as Low is. So Low is the fastest defender we have. So we're definitely gonna need him. Tevin said, to stream the match, I stream it on Soccer 808 or on OVO. Most of the time I stream it on Soccer 808. Most of the games that I watch, I stream them on Soccer 808. Quite close to the normal time. I think it's sufficient to the normal time. No, it's not. Maybe about 30 seconds off the normal time. So I do think that's quite good. Mbappe, I think we can score and park the bus. Yeah. But what if they score first? What if they score first? Jedi said King would be great, but damn. Omar Oxley, bless up Omar, bless up man. Just a tune in, big up man. Really, really appreciate you tuning in, Hopefully the boy is ready for Tuesday. Now I mean, second round you say no. Alright, so let me continue, people. We'll just have a look into the Argentina squad. So in regards to accurate long balls per game, we have Rodrigo De Paul as first, Alejandro Paredes at third, They're averaging 3.7 long balls per game, so that's quite good. That's quite good. Let's have another look. Accurate passes per game. We have Paredes as well, 92%. Nicolas Otamendi, 90%. DePaul at 90%. Romero at 90%. Lionel Messi at 86%. Not bad as well. Assists. Giovanni Lo Celso, 5 assists registered. Roger DePaul, 4. Martinez. Latiro Martinez, 3. Paredes, 2. And the rest are all on 1. Big chance created. DePaul, 6. Lo Celso 5, Lionel Messi 4, Martinez 3. Big chance miss. Joaquin Correa. Correa. I think it's Correa. Correa 5, Martinez 4, Maria 4, Ocampos 2. Let's have a look now. Clearance per game, that's the defenders. Lisandro Martinez, not bad for a short guy. Otamendi, Rulli, Romero, and Pezzella. Now let's have a look at the rest. Free kick goals. That has to be Lionel Messi. Non-registered so far. Maybe that's for 2022. Goals. That's Lionel Messi on 7, Martinez on 7, Di Maria on 3, Gonzalez on 3 as well, and Correa on 2. And goals and assists, we have Martinez on 10, Messi on 7. So Martinez so far, that's quite good for this campaign. He has looked the one who's most impressive. Definitely. Interception per game, so that's in the midfield. Gonzalo Montiel, and defense, Nicolas Tagliafico. That's where Leon Bailey will be at. Leon Bailey will be facing Tagliafico. And Tagliafico is second on interceptions per game. Quite interesting. Paredes in the midfield is 1.4. And then now we have the rest of the players. Quite good. Definitely. That's showing a lot. So as you can see, for standing in the CONMEBOL World Cup qualifications, Argentina are second. As you can see, they are yet to lose a match, as Ben shot earlier. They have drawn 6 games. I do think that's the reason why. Well, if they don't win, they draw. Nice. Anyways, they have scored 27 goals and conceded 8 goals in 17 games. They have conceded 8 goals in 17 games. So that's basically, I think that's about 0.4 goals conceded per game. 0.4 goals conceded per game, people. Think about that. 0.4 goals conceded per game. They not give up no game. They not give up no goal. Atrayu, big up. David Hill said, could I get access to soccer? No, it's on. I just type it in on Google. Eagle Republic said, Messi, I'm going to have Javi and Brown doing on wind sprints. Oh my word. A Javi and Brown, no? Right back. Hey. hey. Jano? That not sound equal. That not sound like it's balanced at all. Phil Jones football said, this match is an experience. Brethren, the Argentina game will show the difference between foot speed and speed of thought. Very much so. Bounce CV said, blessings night. Big up Bounce CV. Shamar 103 said, just a tune in. Big up Coco Skull TV podcast said, Lance Leng is attacking midfielder. Not sure why they put him there as defensive midfielder though. Maybe it's how he was deployed on the day actually. Could be. That could be the case. Germany flashback said, big up. Low versus Di Maria. No, not really. I don't think it's Low versus Di Maria. Di Maria might be wide. Di Maria is likely to be wide. Alright, so what I'm going to do, let me look at the last game that they played and let's see how they set up the team. Let's have a look at how they set up that against Honduras. Let's have a look at how they set up the team, people. Let's have a look at that particular setup. So played in a 4-3-3. Messi on the right, Papu Gomez on the left, Martinez down the middle, around DePaul, Paredes, and Giovanni Lo Celso in the midfield. As I mentioned, that Tagliafico, it would be Tagliafico versus Leon Bailey. So it would be Lionel Messi versus Javier Brown. Martinez versus both our centre back. Papu Gomez, maybe Di Maria starts for this one. maybe the Mara start for this one. I think there's a strong possibility that likely the Mara might start for this one. So, as I said, it's unfair. Eddie Vision said, players are go cold to go now. People not talking about the weather. Oh, true. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I do think that... No, but I don't think the cold will be a problem. Eddie Vision. Remember, most of our players, maybe 90% of that squad are players who play in Europe or play in USA. So they're already climatized to those cold conditions. They are already in the winter mood already. So I don't think the cold condition. Yes, it's a factor, but I don't think it will be that much of a big factor. Oxley said this game ending 3-1 in favor of Argentina. If we're lucky to score. Good, very, 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 very good point, you know, Oxley. May I agree with that. New formation for Tuesday is 10-0-1. Make Antonio run up and down. All right. Jada said, you call Norm Machines a short guy? Who that? Andy Carr, big up. I, Andy Carr, massive respect. Eagle, Mr. Gay, Javi Brown. Omar, actually, I just read that. Jada said, Brown, I'm going to let the goat go. It would be very, very interesting to see how Brown match up to Messi. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think that's going to be... It's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch because Brown is very, very aggressive. And I'm telling you, if Brown don't mind sharp, Messi might twist him left, right, and center. So it's going to be very interesting. Jeremy and Russian says, over Bell side. Hit the like button, people. Eddie Vision said, good point. Came up and said, Anna Javier Brown and Amar Bell. Oh yeah, yes, for real. Brown will be facing Di Maria, as someone mentioned. So it'll be Brown versus Di Maria and Bell versus Messi. Alright, let me tell you what I would love. You see, if it was Gregley, I would love it was Gregley versus Lionel Messi. The intensity of Gregley would actually be a better match against a Lionel Messi. The intensity of a Gregley would be a better match against a Lionel Messi. Not saying that you'll match up to him, no. Just saying it would be a better match to even cushion the blow. I know what, nobody can match Lionel Messi. Nobody, there's not a defender. Unless you're Ramos, who are just grabbing their neck and just grabbing their head so and just collar him up and fling him down the ground. Or Pepe, we'll see my ground and step all nine back and then something. Unless you're Ramos or Pepe, would have did them something there. But guess what? We don't have that. We don't have that. And I wouldn't want to see them doing that. Even for MG, are our local players even match fit? I can't wait to see Jamal Sloppy cramping up on the field. Listen, what happened is that the JPL players already are in preseason, so I assume that they might be not match fit, but at least have some level of fitness. And our match fit is different, vastly different from match fit in Europe. So definitely will be off key. Then Jamaican said Jamaica the match I play are away. Jamaica hosts Argentina. Can you imagine? The match will be played in USA. Then Jamaican. El Grandjiro said Lego the goat. Yes, make him meow down the place. Kush Dan said what time it start? 7 p.m. Tuesday actually. J-Dye said Lay would match up with Messi. Not match up, but the intensity, I think. I remember saying Greg Lay kind of young, you know. When I remember saying Messi all, you know, not because Messi had to all him something, I just remember saying all. He just outsmart everybody on the pitch. I just that. Atara said Fisher 100%. LOL. Condition said, when Jamaica going to lose, them win for me. I love the optimism. But we don't know what one there. Tikara said same thing the Maria Dash him too. Jada said my money on Maguire versus Messi. Hey, make it when I bet money to see Maguire versus Messi. When I bet money, when I pay money, when I go a match to see Maguire versus Messi. When I love to see that. I would love to see Maguire versus Messi. I love to see that. Jedi said, Kush said, what time match start? I read that already. Lanerza said, Eagle Republic, are you Jamaican? Why would you want to see that? What Eagle probably said? Ted Lee said, final result 8 important to me. Kylian Mbappe said, imagine Leo walk the Jamaican backline. But which winner? Listen, let's be honest. Jamaica best defender Ethan Pinnock. And Ethan Pinnock can't come close to Lionel Messi same way. So just imagine everybody else after Ethan Pinnock. Just imagine that. Everyone else after Ethan Pinnock. IS Abdi, big up. Massive, massive respect. IS Abdi all the way from Kenya. Big up, bro. Massive respect. Since he jumped onto the program, he has never left the program. Real support people. We have support far out, far and wide. Massive, massive respect to IS Abdi. Big up. Mars said Jamaica go try use two-man Mark Messi and that's what them are go wrong. That don't make no sense. All you gotta do is make me feel furious at players them. Messi might not score, fine. Messi might not assist, fine. But the rest of them will kill with. Jenny Brown said Messi would have Fisher on his knees. German Flashback said no prisoners. Jamaica, red card I go give out free for Jamaica. You'd really want to see that? You can imagine seeing 9 Jamaican players versus an Argentina team. Oh my word, man. That not look good. That wouldn't look good at all. We don't stop playing football right away. Lamar said, give your opinion on our Jamaica starting 11 already. No, I haven't given it. I haven't done so as yet. We're actually looking at the Argentina team right now. Maguire cannot make Man U side. How is he playing for England still? Politics, people. Politics. I tell you that it's not only Jamaica politics go on. No. When you feel like only Jamaica Federation politics and corruption there. As to what? According to our... I'm not going to know. How am I going to put it now? According to reports. A report? No. How am I going to put it now? Is it assumption? But for sure, Maguire being into the national program, that is way beyond stupidity. That is definitely some political, corrupted, something like that. We have seen it and we argue about it. How is it that this a player now play for a club and in a national team? Or is a player now playing a game in a national team? Them something there. As I said, no, it's not Jamaica alone. You see them things happen. When I feel mine, Jamaica alone do it. Probably because we see it still. But definitely, these things happen in every federation, people. Happen in every single federation. Not Jamaica alone. So that I glad this happened. I glad that happened to highlight a lot of people that, hey, this is happening worldwide thing. And many people are having issues with their own football federation. And the big England where everybody love talk about, see there, they said it happens same way, right in front of our own eyes. So, must be an eye-opener for many people. Shaman said, not looking at the results, I'm just curious to see how the team is going to step up and play. Conditions, it's been a while Jamaica don't play a big side. To know them playing a good side, that's a win for me. Interesting take, very interesting take. That's calm and subtle. That's a very, very subtle take. Atra, you said, a kiss me tita, who this Fisher? Fisher need to come play in championship. I'm about said, why your ideal starting 11? Very, very interesting. No? That's an interesting take. Question. I'm gonna have a look at that. But before I do that, people, I'm gonna look at this team. So the Argentina team, this is how they play. Let's see who comes in. Lo Celso, McAllister, Perez, Julian Alvarez. Very, very interesting, people. Very, very interesting. All right, so let's move on now. Let's move over to Jamaica. Last game that they played. And let's have a look at the starting lineup for that game. Let's have a look at the starting lineup for that game, people. No. It's a Morocco game. We can't use the Morocco game because it'd be a total different team than the Morocco. You see? That's what I'm talking about, people. Consistency. If I should look at the Argentina team, last 5 games, I can guarantee you that you will see the same team consistently. Let me give you an example. Jamaica versus Catalonia. This is the last 5 games that Jamaica played. I'm going to show you something. This is Jamaica versus Catalonia. Starting lineup: Dylan Barnes, Zimenez, Jamal Tope, Latibodir, Talbot, Ricardo Thomas, Ramon Howell, Omar Hutchinson, Jordan Cousins, Junior Flemings. Let me go back. Johnson Clark Harris. That is starting 11. That is the starting 11, people. Let's go further from that now. Let's move up to when we played against Suriname. Let's have a look against the team against Suriname. So we have Amal Knight, Richard King, Javian Brown, Junior Flemings, Ricardo Thomas, Devon Speedy Williams, Damian Lowe, Kevin Lambert, Tariq McGee, Leon Bailey, Atafry, Bygrave. Kenrick Campbell came in, Daniel Green came in, Kyle Paris came in as well. Let's continue. We drew that game. This is the game that we win against Suriname. That's in Jamaica. Let's have a look at that starting lineup. Javian Brown, Richard King, Damian Lowe, Amar Bell, Junior Flemings, Ravel Marson, Devon Speedy Williams, Kevin Lambert, Jamal Lowe, Shaman Nicholson. So slightly different as well. So what the reason why I'm doing this now, people, I'm trying to highlight to you. So let's move now to the Morocco game. Let's have a look at that starting lineup. There's a particular reason why I am doing this. Let's have a look at that starting lineup. We have Malik Howell, Richard King, Adrian Mariapa, Ricardo Thomas, Kwesa Chong, Ramon Howell, Fabian McCarthy, Venton Evans, Jordan Fletcher, Demario Phillips. So the last 5 games, people, for the last 5 games that Jamaica play, we have most definitely used about potentially 30 different players for the last 5 games that we have played. And that is definitely there's no consistency in that. No consistency in that. So that's what I'm talking about in regards to the importance of seeing a consistent starting lineup. Now, I think this coach is going to change that. Conditions in his Jamaica game will be, let me know. No, it will be in USA. Matthew Wang said Jamaica going to win 2-1 over Argentina. Very interesting. Jada said Tony even not on the bench, unfortunately. That's how it is. Archangel again saying Radam for Jamaica. Jada said 6-0 I hurt me. I say go, man. I say go sometimes, Jada. It's a part of it. So let me look at the squad builder. Let's go over to the squad builder, people. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to assume that the coach, because his preferred formation is 4-4-2, I assume that he will stick with the 4-4-2, people. I won't believe that he will just randomly change his style of play overnight. So, and remember that he has had sufficient training session to know that, hey, this are implement a particular system. What he'll do is work with what he have and what he knows, which will be the system that he's most suited to, what he's most likely used to, and go. So, in goal, Andre Blake. That's the first player. On the cutting board, we have a right back. Let me see. Let me bring up the Jamaica team. Let me bring up something. Let me see. This is gonna be really interesting though. Very, very interesting in my point of view. Alright, so defenders, Mariapa, Richard King, Javian Brown. Well, King is not there. Javian Brown, Jamal Tope, Curtis Tilt. Interesting. Greg Lay is not there. Amar Bell. Alright, so Amar Bell at left back. Marbell at left back. I assume for the centre back, Pierre Numaisi. Let me go over to the right hand side. Damian Lowe. Mariappa, we might not want to see him, but it's not what we want. I think Mariappa has definitely done his time, and we should be looking to move on from Mariappa, but that's not really how football is, right? That's definitely not how football is. Unless we're going to use Mariappa over to the as a right back and bring in Tilt. Unless we're going to do something like that. Unless we're going to do something like that, people. Tell me what you think about it. Let's see. EU Republic said London and Barn Jamaica. Oh, Low versus the referee. Not Boss said with the what the app name? It's name FM Data. RH said who's Jamaica best player to watch out for? This game not sure because we won't even have possession of the ball. In this game, I think the most outstanding player is likely to be Andre Blake, and we still might concede. So that's tough. Condition said, you know Jamaica has some good schoolboys that can play ball. Really good. I don't understand how Jamaica don't have a national team that we can vote for. What do you mean vote for? We do have good schoolboy players, but not for this level. This is vastly superior level. Brian Gulgar said, boys need to prove themselves against these mighty Argentinas. I think we will do well. Big games like this, we will rise to the occasion. Johnny Brown said, MG not easy, you know. Dan said that makes sense. And not Boss said, okay. We will see Leon Bailey. How you going to see Leon Bailey if Leon Bailey don't have the ball? The game in possession probably going to be roughly 70%, you know, to about 20 something, 70%, 70 something to about 20%. So Blake is going to be very, very active. Back in order to see centre back. We are going to see other players, you know, but most likely they will be under the stress, trying to get back, trying to cover, scruffling to get himself in order. Remember now, people, this is the first time the coach take charge of our team. Let me sip some of the Cersei. Those don't know Cersei, people. Very good tea to drink. I've been having headache from morning, and since I start drinking, the headache slightly are going. So, they will have most of the possession. We will be on the back foot. Messi a kick shot from left and right. Angel Di Maria kick shot left and right. Martinez a kick shot left and right. Gampo a kick shot left and right. Paredes a kick shot left and right. So guess what? Andre Blake a work a save shot left and right. Defenders now come close to the players them. So the more likely person you're going to see is Andre Blake. And as me say, we still might consider a few. So look out for Andre Blake. keep your eyes for Andre Blake. Player to watch. Conditions that vote for, like how they're going to play Argentina, we can say Jamaica are going to give them a run for their money. It's not so easy. Me I tell you the truth. It's not so easy. It's not so easy. We have someone just hitting the subscribe button. Not boss. Oh, big up. Thank you very much for joining the program, not boss. Very much, really appreciate that. So when you look on things on a holistic value, if we love Jamaica and we will love the players them and wish that we players them highly competitive enough to compete with these guys at that level. But the truth is, we only have a few in the team who can. And for example, like when I'm watching schoolboy football, say me I watch like when I watch say I watch a JC versus we can use. Say a JC versus a champion. Let me use it. So take it down to the lowest level. So watch a JC, a JC with them strongest team they can put out versus one poor champion team. But full of be a 14 and 15-year-old. Yes, the champion team might have one player who is good enough to play for JC. The problem is, him alone can't do it. He couldn't try his best because the JCs them are gonna have a whole like ball just the same as international football. The bigger teams will have possession of the ball. And we have someone else hitting the subscribe button. Massive respect. Let's see who that is. Jay Morris, big up. Welcome to the program, Jay Morris. Massive respect. Really appreciate you guys coming in. So that's what I'm talking about. So for us, it's go hard for even put some parts together because they have a particular system, how to retrieve the ball, how to break down teams. They know all of that. Our problem is, do we know how to defend? Do we have a system how to defend? Do we have attacking tactics? We don't have none of that as yet. The coach can't implement all them something there in a 2 training session. It cannot. We might see us digging in and showing some heart and passion, defending well, but don't necessarily mean say, boy, we're gonna really stand up to them. It don't necessarily mean that. Daniel said Andre Blake must get a prem offer after this match. Yeah, imagine if Andre Blake save all on penalty for Messi. Imagine, jeez. Nathan Barr said, Nat Barr said, official said, true. Big up Sap Sports. People, look here, as you can see down here. Sap Sports, one of our sponsors for joining. Big up. Massive respect. Well, they are our main sponsors right now. Big up people, as we announced earlier in the show. And big up. We have Brian Gulgar said, Andre Blake is going to be the hero for the boys. Blake try to use magic gloves. It better take out the magic gloves. It better take it out. All right, so let me, this is the last thing I'm going on, people, which is the start 11. So let me continue. On the right hand side, I as I said, the coach, based on what we know of the coach, he loves to use tool number 6. So I assume that Lambert, we assume that Lambert, who is actually one of the natural central defensive midfielders who we have in the team, unless I'm going to push somebody in the defensive third. Not sure if I'm going to do that. This rough enough. We don't have no other defensive minded midfielders. So probably put Daniel Johnson beside him. Probably put DJ beside him. And the left striker, up top, Antonio. Me make Boza strike. Me start Boza as well. Even though Boza haven't been playing a lot of games. But definitely, give me start. Because we need as much firepower as possible. Need as much fire. So even the slightest chance we get. So Boza and Antonio can interchange. Boza do more work on the pitch now, like one time. The right hand side, I'll go with the star, Leon Bailey. Left hand side, I go for some pace, I go for some pace. Jano Star. Jeez. I go Bobby Reed. I'm going Bobby Reed. I go Bobby Reed. So it can be Kyle Parks and it can be Bobby Reed. It can be Kyle Parks and it can be Bobby Reed. But the unfortunate aspect is that we only have one natural central defensive midfielder. That's the unfortunate aspect of it. Daryl Marshall said, Milter, send your squad now, man. For me, people, I can be wrong, I can definitely be wrong. This might not even be the best squad to put together. But what I'm seeing here, I'm going. So we have, coming off the bench, we have Jamalo coming off the bench. We have Andre Gray coming off the bench. We have Kyle Parks coming off the bench. You what now? We can also, if it's a case in which we can't have Daniel, if I'm going to say, all right, if I take out Daniel Johnson, it have to be Ravel Morrison. If I go to take out Daniel Johnson, I'll go be Ravel Morrison. But you think Ravel Morrison have the work rate like a Daniel Johnson? If we're going to be playing against a team who will have a lot of possession, it means that the creative players them now going to make no sense until we have a ball. Them are going to make sense, but only when the few times they have a ball. Yes, a few times they have the ball, they should be key They should be key. But remember now, if we don't have the ball 90% of the game, or even 70% of the game, where we need players who will do the hard yard. Eagle Pop said, clog up the midfield 4-5-1. Interesting. Prince 876 said 4-0 Argentina. Don't matter what team we send out there. Don't be delusional. We never say we're going to win. Never say we're going to win. I'm about said, where the boy from Fulham, Bobby Reed. RR said, MG, you think it's wise for him to watch the World Cup qualifiers and World Cup review to select a squad? It don't really matter, you know. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. But that makes sense as well. But remember, if that is the case, Bobby Reed not play for a long while now. Bobby Reed not play. Bobby Reed played now. World Cup still did not have the best World Cup either. Every time when Bobby put on a Reggae Boy jersey, we don't really see much from him. We see glimpse, but not much. What about Paris? Yeah, but you do play Paris over Bobby Reed? Jenna said, I think Ravel will start. Tevin said, no, Ravel will start really. Listen, the reason why I had Ravel on the bench is because the work rate. Ravel can do it, you know, but who have more defensive mindset than Ravel, between Ravel and DJ. Darrell said, military in the squad, or I just read that. Eagle probably said, if we go into halftime 0-0, I would consider that as a win. Interesting. I hope the coach plays a strong midfield because that's where Argentina's strength has been over the years. Well, once Messi drop in that midfield, it done. It done. Lenroy Dale said, we have speed and straight, and we have Blake in the goal. A man is just a man. Don't play like coward. Yeah, true. A man is just a man, yeah. But Messi is not a man. Like you say Messi is not a man. Messi is not a human being. That's the first thing we have to consider. Messi is not a human being. So the rest of the players are a man, a human being, but Messi is not a human being. Darrell said, military take out DJ and the right back. They're not going anywhere. You see that now? People have problem already. So who would you put as instead of DJ, and who would you put at right back? Who would you put at right back? Who would you put at right back? Let's say we put in Javier Brown. They still have Javier Brown on this thing, yeah? Here we go. People, that is Javier Brown. Just pay that no mind. Don't pay the first thing no mind. That is Javier Brown. Surprised the amount of games that Javier Brown play for Jamaica and they still don't have him in that system. Princess said, I know you didn't see some other person saying it. No, well, okay. So yeah, I said no. Lannersa said, Bob Reed don't play good without a system. True. That's so true. David Hill said, I think we think you need to learn from this team that decided that he's going to do in the Gold Cup. Oh, okay, next year Gold Cup. Oh, thank God, never remember that. Calicia Buckley said 5-1 Argentina. That is a chance, eh? MG, Rooney had Ravel Morrison playing deep at Derby County. Secondly, Bobby Reed can also cover Javier Brown when he tries to overlap and loses the ball. Bobby Reed can play left back, you know. Bobby Reed can play left back, right back, left wing, right wing, and even strike. Bobby Reed is that versatile. I'm about to say, technically we lose, bro. Joel Smith said, so King out of the team. Did King travel? Anyone confirm if King travel? Richard Edwards said Jamaica 1-4, Argentina 4. Daryl Marshall said that's the man. JB and Ravel. Ayasabi said, can't lie, looking forward to this game as a neutral. Let's see what they have to offer. Corey Taylor said DJ should start over Lambert. And then who is going to be who are going to be the defensive midfielder? So we have Ravel and DJ to attacking midfielder. So who are going to defend? Who are going to defend? I said, just read that. GG said, really want to see the new coach system, you know. Plus he's an experienced coach. So let's see. Jamaica 2, Argentina 4. Jamaica to score 2. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. The genius said him no visa no go through. Oh, okay. Understood. E Republic said MG Richard King has an appointment at the embassy tomorrow. Ah boy. No King in Jamaica. I didn't get the visa yet. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. I was really looking forward to see King. Daryl Marshall said, Milton, some man just call name. Them now think. That's sad so. That's sad still. Corey said, could do a 3-4-3 instead. King missing a visa, going to embassy on Monday, so he'll be out of this game. We have someone smashing the subscribe button as well. Let's see who that is. Cecil Caballero. Big up Cecil Caballero. Thank you very much for joining. That name sounds Argentinish. that's one a bit of Argentina in it. Keshna said, Stephen said, brother, me I go watch the match. But if we put out a win, we make history. But we know the outcome. Well, nothing is wrong with being optimistic, you know. We can't kill our own dreams, you know. We can't kill our own dreams. Leon Bailey and Antonio link up going to be clinical. I think Talafika on the left, Leon Bailey on the right. Okay, so Talafika versus Leon Bailey. Gigi said, Military, what's going on with the Flemings over France? I haven't heard anything about him. He's a sign of flop. Alright, so Flemings, he played against Nimes and scored on Friday. They played a friendly against Nimes on Friday and he scored. He scored the opener for Toulouse actually. So I do think that it is up and down. If you should put into context, he hasn't played a full season as yet. So would you say he's a flop and he hasn't played a full season? Let's see. He hasn't even played any game. So in that, if you look at it, say that boy he's not playing a game yet, you can say boy that can be a count as a flop. But he hasn't even got the chance to play a full season. So we'll see. We'll see if he will improve as time goes by. So that's important to look at. Daryl said we attack okay, military is just with defense is our worry. Germany flashback said Jamaica got score first but not winning. Interesting. The Gina said, so why didn't they replace the players that couldn't make it in the US? We already have players in the US. Cortez said, yeah, 3-5-2 could work to overload the midfield to compensate. Alright. Interesting question. What's going on with Speedy? Very, very interesting question. You know, I really don't know. I never really get into that. I don't really know. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Let me see. I'm looking at something here, people. I'm trying out something. I'm trying out something. I'm trying out something. Oh, move Boza and put Mariapa. Very interesting, people. I think it's very, very interesting, people. What do you think about this? I would use a 3-5-2 if Pinnock was there. Richard Edwards said, make the two wing backs support the forward. Andy Carrigan said, hi. Corey Taylor said 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. Gigi said, Lawrence retired from the national team. That seems to be the case. No official retirement, but that seems to be the case. This looks interesting as well. Let me see a 3-4-3. This is a 3-4-3. Curtis Tilt, Amar Bell, come back here. Bobby Reed. Interesting. All right, let me see. Liam Bill here. On the left hand side, we might have, let's see if I could go with a Kaim Paris. Three, 4-3. Bella left, wing back. Bobby Reed on the right. Damian Lowe, Mariapa, Curtis Tilt. The centre back trio. Lambert and Ravel Marson. I can't have people. I can't. For me, I can't put DJ and Ravel at the same place. Curtis Tilt plays a back sheet at club. Jedi said 3-4-3 seems very interesting. Yes, it is. Curtis Tilt never looked good in the game he played for us, so I don't trust him. Curtis Jamal Lowe on the left. Parts in the final 23. Speedy played for Miami FC 2 nights ago, and there was a Lamar Walker on the bench. Andy Carr said, I believe in Jamaica, so no care what nobody want to say. Win or lose, still I support my country. I definitely agree with that. Big signing for Dynamo Kiev with Kai in Paris. That's true. Paris is in the 23, said J Dice. And German Flashback said, if you use 3 at the back, Messi walk free. 3 at the back with extra support. The genius said we should have called Hector and Fisher, me not lie. Karum, big up Karum. Hopefully you're doing good. Up and running. Lanezra said 4-2-3 and best suits the quality of our players. But remember, alright, so let's try 4-2-3-1. Let's see what a 4-2-3-1 look like. So Damian Lowe, Curtis Tilt. Alright, so let me put Tilt in Mariapa. So we have someone else joining the program. Let's see who that is. Someone just hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can catch it. Oh, Corey Taylor. Oh, big up Corey Taylor. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button. You have been in the chat, but I really, really appreciate you guys smashing the subscribe button. Alright, so this is what it looks like. 4-2-3-1. Lambert here. Ravel Marson there. Let's have a Daniel Johnson beside Lambert. DJ beside Lambert. Bailey on the left. So let's say Bobby Reed is between Bobby Reed and Paris. It's between Bobby Reed and Kai Paris on left hand side. So if you look at this, I'm still worried about the defense. Still worried. The defense still lack balance. Or we're gonna go boom and put Brown. And use a Javian Brown at right back. So, but there's many ways you can set up the team. Of course, the Lambert DM looks shaky. 3-5-2. We have to use Lambert. The genius said, Jedi is the man good at times. We can't bash you. Plus the man first and fast. And Argentina love use PS, bro. Brian Gulgar said, we would like to announce the death of the Argentina national team. Death of funeral Tuesday. We're only Jamaica national colors, please. Condition said, when Jamaica win this game, big. This game a problem. David Hill said, Pep 3-3-3-1. Yeah, well, that interchangeable. We don't have the players to do that. Bob Reed has not been consistent for Jamaica. Let's give Paris a call. Laners said would give Bob Reed the edge as he has been around the team more. True. Bob Reed is used to these type of caliber games. He's used to playing big games. So, what's going on for Norman Campbell? We have someone else smashing the subscribe button. Really, let's see who that is. Peter Gordon, big up, massive respect. Thank you very much for coming in. Really, really appreciate it. All right, so let me continue. Lana said we need a tackler in the midfield, and Lambert is the best we have. That is the reason I said Lambert has to play. It's not me forcing Lambert in the team. We need a tackler in the midfield. We need it. It's vital. We have a tackler in the midfield. So people are going for 5 more minutes, closing off the 1 hour 15 minutes, and then that's it for until tomorrow again. Cortilla said, let me see 3-1-4-1-1. Same as the 4-3. I'm not sure that formation is available on this. Eagle probably said if we still had Tapper with more, Haka would be leading the line. Jedi said we should have carried Lamar for marketing. What marketing? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Tevin said why people always say Bob Reed don't consistent when Tapper. Can't say that. Can't say that, Kevin. Gigi said, Fox Lambert has to play. Listen, people. Lambert must play. Lambert must play. If this coach don't play Lambert, that would be questionable. Unless Lambert injured. Unless Lambert injured. I'm not saying Lambert is the best thing since sliced bread. But Lambert is the only CDM in the team. And we can't play Argentina team without a tackler in the midfield. We can't have Daniel Johnson and Ravel Martin alongside each other in the midfield and there's no tackler. We can't have that. Unless Messi and these guys are already go walk shit midfield. You want them to walk shit easier? You want them to walk shit easier? David Hill said 4-2-4. Interesting. Interesting. Tarek Nelson said, no one on the Jamaica side can stop Messi. No one. Alger said Bobry shouldn't have been in the squad, to be honest, and to pay. Mr. Big Six said, how much the match accept, cause mine are load. No, the match has started, Mr. Big Six. Lanezra said, we need to try scout a DM and a right back, cause we are suffering in those areas. Sometimes I strongly believe that we might look at a player and say that player is definitely not good enough. And when you really, really consider things, I just the system where I'm playing now just don't suit him. Gigi said Messi versus Amar Bell. Jada said Messi I can walk through the middle better. We park the bus and hope water. Now watch it where Shamari Foster Messi deleted. Condition said all Jamaica has to do is put in the first goal and defend it. And the match is for them. Putting in the first goal is not as easy though. Lincoln Lim said when the match is playing, it's playing on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Lower got broke, Messi foot. Algena easy, you know. Jada said people joining, please do smash the like button. Ella and Granjiro said Lamar can't be human. Man back with his team after destroying his car on the 195. I don't know. Laneza said Alger, on what basis you said Reed should not be in the team? Jav Kush said Lamar Walker play. No, he's not. He's not in the team. Jada said putting the first goal is not easy. True. Daryl Marshall said, oh yeah, say Hector hold him last time. Really? Listen, even if we put two persons for Mark Messi, that'll go free up space to all different type of players. Digina said, that more allow do. No. Me no allow mash up Messi. I don't want Messi to mash up. Me know a Messi mash up. Shamara Foster said, if Messi and Demaria are a player, are going to be problem. Demaria. Journalist, military, love the work. I'm not really a journalist. I'm an analyst. Journalist, I think. I'm not really sure how that set up. I'm not really sure how it's set up. Messi, I go walk it. David said 3-5-2. Corey Taylor said DJ can tackle so him and Lambert can play together. That's the reason why I have both of them. With Ravel at the 10. But I don't know about the back four. Alger said we have too much Argentina fans in Jamaica, I know. I am an Argentina fan, you know. I'm a big supporter of Messi. I'm a big supporter of Messi. So I'm not really an Argentina fan. I would want to see Messi win the World Cup. I dream of seeing Messi lifting a World Cup title. But for sure, I'm a France because of Thierry Henry, and I follow Henry, I follow France, those things. But Messi, I want to see Messi win a World Cup. So once Messi retire, I never be Argentina again. But me always care France for years now. Kawhi and Barrett said, if you try lock down Messi, mainly Di Maria I got score. True. Cortilla said 3-1 Argentina I go win it. Tajay said Jamaica get 10-0. Shamari Foster said, what happened to King? Visa issues I was stole. Germany Flashback said, God, thank God someone said low I got broke Messi foot. Jedi said, who remember when Antonio gets sub off, the man them start play hard? Which game was it? El Salvador? I don't remember. We need Bo's ability to hold up the football in this game. Do we need two target man in the squad though? Not on the pitch at the same time. We can't afford two. We can't play two target man on the pitch at the same time. Daryl Marshall said Messi and my baller and Argentina on my side, but Jamaica is yard. Sorry, Messi next time. No, just not mash up Messi. Even if we have a chance of winning them, don't mash up Messi. I don't want that. David Hill said, you cannot do this, do the Reggae Boyz. Devin Campbell said, breaking news, Jamaica 2, Argentina 1. Here we go. Majority Duncan said, thank God Antonio back. Omar Fowling said, we could not qualify against Panama, but we are going to beat Argentina. That's well oiled, and we can start work together as a team. That would be interesting. Very, very interesting. Andy Carr said, Messi playing tomorrow. Yes, he will be. No, not tomorrow, on Tuesday. France look ordinary against Denmark. Denmark on target. True. Shamar Forrest said, look, can't hold Messi. You see what Depoy do to him? Oh, by word, that was a meme. Gigi said, start Boza over Antonio. I'd go for Boza. I remember in Boza, I haven't been playing a lot of games since the start of the season. I've been keeping track of that specifically. If you look at my Twitter since from about 3-4 weeks ago, you've been seeing me keeping consistent track of Boza. See, I've been playing consistent football. Mbappe said, we need to use 3-man Mark Messi. And then free up the rest of the players. Jedi said, meme for days. Majority Duncan said, we are going to win. Andre Blake in the goal. Bailey, Tonio, Morrison. Let's see. Anyways, people, I'm going to close off now. I said 5 minutes. Let me see. We actually hit the 5-minute margin. We hit the 5-minute margin, people. So I'm going to close off now. One thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the prediction. I'm going to say Argentina 2. Argentina 2. Oh, we can't say this now. We can't predict on the people. Oh, we can't predict on now. People just drop some predictions. May I do 1 more minute for the predictions them? May I do 1 more minute for the prediction them? 1 more minute for the predictions. Morrison is the unreal name. Watch him versus Mexa is not real. Yeah, man. Mad, man. Mad. Teddy D said, let me start with the predictions then. Before me go. Alj said 2-0 me say. Jedi said 2-3 for me. Omar Fall said Argentina have 80% of the ball. We're hoping for no more than 2. Lincoln said 6 love. Ted Lee said Argentina 3, Jamaica 1. Major said 2-1. Darrell said 3-1. Corey said 3-1 Argentina as well. Jeez, the comments move fast, people. Kurt Steele said 4-2. Algier said Jamaica draw Argentina. Andy Carr said 2-2. El Grangier said 3 Jamaica Reggae Boyz 2. Kawin Barrett said 3-1 Argentina. Elizabeth said Jamar said 4-2 Argentina. Johnny Moore said 3-1 Argentina. Tevin Campbell said 2 Jamaica 2 Argentina 1. Big up Tevin. And Daryl said Jamaica 1 Argentina 3. Properties for sale in Jamaica. Well, I mean, if you find one property, 2-2 Jamaica. Elizabeth said Argentina 2, Jamaica 2. Kyle Fagan said Jamaica win 3-2. Very interesting. Condition said Jamaica 2-1. Tony Price said Jamaica play 3 times. January 21st, 1998, we got 5-1. February 10th, 2010, we got 2-1. January 2015, we got 1-0. So we are gonna get there. We are. That history, that projection is showing that we are getting better as time goes by. Major Duncan said, 3-2. I assume that's for Argentina. Tage official said Jamaica 4, Argentina 0. Properties for sale, link me for your property. All right. Kurt still said Argentina 4, Jamaica 2. King Ben said 4-1 Argentina. Laneza said Argentina 5-0. Feel they might rest them the main players who start last match and bench players who are come to try and secure them spot to the World Cup. Daryl Marshall said interesting, very, very interesting, you know. Probably it will be a miraculous draw for Jamaica. Daryl Marshall said it's going to be a good match still and very interesting too. It's going to be. Corey Taylor said, remember our coach make Iceland draw 1-1 with Argentina in the World Cup. And he said that we have better quality. So, Major Duncan said the Jamaica 3, Argentina 2. I'm saying Argentina 3, Jamaica 0. I'm not sure if we're going to score. Maybe a penalty. So, Argentina 3, Jamaica 1. Maybe a penalty. Mikel Antonio or Leon Bailey scoring a penalty. We're going to take it. I think Bailey are going to take a penalty. Or free kick. Jamaica 3, Argentina 3, Jamaica 1. So I'm going for that. Anyways, people, I want to say thank you very much for people to tune in. Don't forget, people, to support our sponsors for all your latest football, their sporting accessories and apparels. Check out Sap Sports. You can check out their Instagram at Sap Sports UK, and definitely their store is they're building a new store now in Milan, so that will be up and running quite soon. The main store is in Clarendon, May Pen. So people, make sure contact them. Go on their Instagram, and you'll definitely find them. And I want to say thank you very much, people, for tuning in. Guys, please do smash the like button before you go, and most definitely hit the subscribe button. As you can see, the Cersei team made me feel a lot better. Big up, people. MG Sports TV people, Military Guna TV people. You soon see me in my colors, in my gears, so we can look official. As I said, we're going forward, people. We're going forward. MG Sports TV people, we're out. Boom.